Saturday morning. It's like 8:15. We're getting ready to head out to go to Holiday Bazaar in Dowagiac, Michigan. It is like 38 outside. I have my thick t-shirt and my thermal and long pants because usually I wear capris, and my real, I don't have my Crocs on, I have real shoes on right now. I consider these my winter shoes. So yeah, I'm gonna go out now. We're getting gas, so we ain't going anywhere. I wanted to bring my one little coat with me that's not quite a full winter coat, but a little bit more, but Dad has no idea where he put it when the winter came. So we grabbed my full-on big heavy winter coat in case, you know, just in case. And we're gonna hit the road. It's about 38 out right now. It's trying to mist rain. There are tiny little ice pellets coming down, but it's supposed to get rainy, slushy. I think the snow might mix in tomorrow, maybe today. I don't know. But still going out and seeing things. Outside the store. I've already been to the one. I only went to one craft show. I pittered out on the second one. This was the 25th annual one at the Dowagiac Middle School in Dowagiac, and it was huge. That school is a big school. They had hallways, they had the cafeteria full of booths, they had the gymnasium full of stuff. There were probably, the one lady said she heard there were about 90 vendors, or so. I bought a cheese ball I'm putting in the freezer to thaw out for New Year's. And it is really snowing out. This is the first snow for me to see, even though it has snowed around here. When we get home, oh, there she is, getting ready to leave here, the lady on the bike who rides by our house every single day. I never see her coming by towards town because she comes by very early, but I always see her leaving town, and it's usually, well, it's pretty early, day 11. Usually she's anywhere between 12 and 1, she'll drive by the house because she has little flashy lights, and she always has her white little helmet. And she stops here at the grocery store across the street from our house a lot. Dad saw her in here one day and said, "Where do you work that we see you in?" We found out she works at a church camp out on the other side of town, but I don't know how far she rides every day. I mean, it's all year long. Winter, she changes her bike to these big stubbly tires. It's one of those people like there's a story behind her. Yeah. But, they had a lot of beautiful things at the craft show. I saw the jam lady. I bought me a mango peach jam of hers. She had a sample. Man, that was so good. I'm like, I need one. She goes, all I have is one big jar left. I'm like, that big jar is now Stacy's. So I bought that. And because her mother-in-law was set up at the second one I was going to go to, and it just started raining. It was nasty, and I'm just like, no, I'm done. I bought Dad some chocolate-covered raisins from the Lions Club. What else did I buy in there? I think that was it. Cheese ball, jam, things. I think that was it. I think that's all I bought. So yeah, now we're going to be home soon. It is just hit 11 a.m. and Dad's going to watch football in a little while. He's like, there's so many good games on today. There's so many good games. I'm like, whatever. You do you. But alright, bye. Well, by the time even Dad came out of the store, the big snowflakes were gone. He came out, I'm like, you missed the big snowflakes. Now it's kind of like that slushy, rainy stuff. But we have a winter advisory from, I think, 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon until tomorrow? I don't know. There's going to be all kinds of people going off the road in wrecks because the first real snowfall we have, it's like it every year. Everybody forgets how to drive in the snow and ice. So, but now Kitty and I, she's in her bed, are gonna chill. It's like noon. We're just gonna chill for a while. I might watch, what can I watch? Something on Netflix maybe. Bye. Ooh, I think it's recording. It's so bright. We woke up to snow, not just a dusting. What is that, like 4 inches? Yeah. Fun. Snow. Yeah. Alright, I'm going back in. It's cold out. It feels like it's midnight right now. 6 o'clock. Sunday evening. She's already in bed. She just had a little meal pouch. Her bisque blended meal thing. I put it on a plate and she just nums it right up. So, yeah. Today was a low-key day. Dad did go out about 4:30 and cleaned off the vehicles, and I think he shoveled up the ramp maybe. This week when my cousin comes, I'm going to have him run out to the shed and grab our snowblower and bring it up to the garage. Now that I know it's in the shed and not just in the back garage. This is a busy week coming up. Monday, tomorrow, dentist for about an hour and a half, 2 hours in the chair. Fun times. Dad has a funeral in the afternoon because I'll probably stay home. Then Monday night he has Monday Night Football with his friends. Then Tuesday he calls bingo. And then Thursday he plays at the Euchre League up on top of the hill. Then Friday he plays Euchre at the Galeen Legion. And then one day this week me and Ron have to go meet our bank guy for some stuff. And then hopefully the parts for my van come in. So it's just kind of a hectic week. Oh, and I have a mammogram. Everything's happening this week. It's a week. But alright, I'll be back tomorrow because I haven't filmed a whole lot in the last few days, so goodbye. I might watch a movie. Maybe I'll go on Netflix and watch the new holiday movie that Lindsay Lohan put out. I know it'll probably be cheesy, but hey. A lot of the holiday movies are cheesy. They all have a happy ending. That's how they all end. It's a nice thing to have on a night like this. Goodbye. Good Monday morning. I might not talk normal because this is numb. It's numb. I just got home from the dentist. I got there about 8:40 this morning. I got there a little bit early and they were able to get me in a little early. Now it's like 10:40. So, yay. I got a plastic tooth up here, and when the numbing wears off, I know it'll be sore from where they did the shots. I just feel tired because I didn't sleep well last night. And it feels weird when the side of your face is numb. So yeah. And there's still snow outside. This was my first endeavor going out into the snow. I came in, Dad left in his vehicle to go put gas in his vehicle and make a deposit for me at the bank. I was going to do it before going to the dentist this morning, but sometimes my window does not like to roll up in the cold, and I was afraid that it wouldn't go up. And Dad does not have a problem with that. Just feels so weird on the side of my face. It was on the top, second tooth from the back. It's now plastic. I go back to the dentist next week. I said 3 weeks in a row, you guys are just going to want me to come every week. Fun times. But now I'm going to try to go do a little work before I lay down and take a nap. Because a nap's going to happen today. I don't nap often, but I think it's going to happen today. So, I shall return. Hopefully, with no nummy face. Well, I was able to take a little bit of a nap, but you can tell I'm swollen on this side where they put the anesthesia and stuff, so I think I had a little reaction to it. And the inside of my cheek is swollen too, so woo! It's almost 3:30 in the afternoon. I took like a 2-hour nap. I just finished up a little bit of work. I need to find something to eat. I haven't eaten anything at all yet today. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. I have no plan. Maybe I'll just have cereal. I don't know. But Dad just went up to my cousin's funeral. It hurts so bad in here. It's just so swollen. I'm going to bite the inside of my cheek. I know I am. But it is what it is. Alright, I'm going to shut up now. I'll be back later. Maybe it'll all be normal. I hope so. Well, everything feels, it's a little tender still and a little bit swollen, but it feels so much better than it did earlier. That's for sure. Dad just went to Monday Night Football. It's about 7 o'clock. I went in the fridge and ate the only food we had in there. This is my dinner. 1 slice of pizza and a crap ton of celery. That's pretty much all we have. Our refrigerator is very, there's a lot of condiments, stuff like that, but I think there's 4 eggs in there and some cremini mushrooms. That's it. I need to cook those cremini mushrooms before they dry out and go bad. I was going to eat a pear, but the pear had very little good part on it, so I had to throw the pear away. Poor pear. It was very good, though. The little piece I was able to salvage off of it. Now I have pear grit in my teeth. So, yeah. Oh, for dessert I have a cherry crostata, which is this thing. There's a lady in the next town over. Once a month, the second Saturday of every month, she bakes, she has a little, well, she lives on one side, and then they have a house on the other side, which she uses just as their baking house. It's a small little house. And then she just added a shed, a really nice shed with a front porch where her little shop is. So, and she's always very nice, and she'll send me the list, and then I'll tell her what I want. And I just text her when I'm on my way, and she has it ready for me. She's very sweet. So I got 2 of the cherry things. I ate one a couple days ago. And I got Dad 2 apple squares. And then she gave him a couple Veterans Day cookies, because we stopped there on Saturday morning. So, she's a very good baker. But now, I want to put all these clips together and get them ready to upload from the last few days. Talking about 6 to 10 inches of snow here in a couple days. I am not ready. I am really not. I need to go in the garage and get out my scarf and hat. I rarely ever wear gloves, but I should dig out some and put them in my van just in case. My winter coat's already in there. And I found my other coat that I was looking for. I said, Dad, did you happen, because I have a cream-colored thermal and the navy blue-colored thermal, and the cream-colored one disappeared. Dad's like, I'm going to wash it for you. This was like last year at the end of the season. I'm like, okay. Never saw it again. So he's been looking for that too. And there's a box right outside the kitchen door in the back room. I said, look in that box. So I unburied it. What's in there? My coat and my cream-colored thermal. He's like, why'd you put them in there? I'm like, I did not put them in there. You know you did. You just don't remember. So I found them, and they're in the dryer right now. They got washed. They're all going to be clean and shiny and smell beautiful. But all right, that mystery is solved.